Manchester derby. We had the big talking point coming after just 11 minutes. Roy Keane, Micah Richards and Daniel Sturridge all thought Anthony Taylor should have sent Diego Dalot off for a knee-high foul. Jeremy Doku, the referee, awarded a yellow card. VAR, Craig Pawson agreed, deeming the contact to be glancing and not with excessive force. So, look, I'm going to get straight to Dermot on this one. Should it have been upgraded to a red? Let's go with this to start with.
I speak solely for myself, Hayley. I thought it was a red card anyhow. I think he's gone in high, he's gone straight-legged, he's hit him with his studs on his knee. The ball's not there, the ball's gone. So for me, it's a red card, but others think not.
What do you reckon, Jay?
I mean, I can't believe Dalot's trying to appeal and say, I can't believe that's a yellow card. Yeah, it's a terrible challenge. I think the priority for referees is the player's safety. And when you see challenges like that, I mean, Doku could have ended up really hurt. And I don't understand the terminology of glancing. To me, that wasn't a glancing challenge. When you say that word to me, glancing, it sounds like brushed off someone or clipped. His studs are up. It's above the ankle, which is deemed dangerous in the rules, which is a straight red. So I don't understand how they've got this wrong. I don't understand how they've looked at that and said that is not a straight red card. It's a terrible decision. That's going to be one of the worst decisions of the season. Yeah,
look, before we go and have a look at the actual terminology, I just want to ask this as well about Taylor maybe surprised he wasn't sent to the monitor, and if he was, and he sees those pictures that we are looking at, does he change his mind 100%. To a red?
Well, he didn't get sent to the monitor, did he? So he saw what he saw on the field. He didn't think it was with force or intensity, obviously. You know, that's why he made his decision. I've got the hindsight of multiple replays. When I see that, I think it's a red card. And
just one thing to add on that before we go on is that Dalot is running over to him. So there is going to be the element of force because he's going toward him. You know, so I don't understand how they say there's no force there. There is force because momentum adds force to a challenge. I don't understand that either. I mean, I think everyone that's seen this is very confused, apart from certain people. Apart from certain people, not Dermot, by the way.
Look, we're looking at the considerations for serious foul play, particularly endangering an opponent and point of contact. Look, can you see the terminology used by the official contradicts, actually, the laws that they've based their decision on, Dermot?
Well, I can't fight you, Hayley, and I'm not going to try because, as I said, my opinion only, I think if a player goes with a straight leg and connects force, it's interesting because people say to me about, you look at it in slow motion, it looks different, you see the freeze frame, but the freeze frame really is there for point of contact.
Yes.
And if you freeze frame it, you see the point of contact is knee high. I just think that for me is one of the key factors. The other thing is the ball's gone.
But even that there, the word, look, tackle or challenge that endangers the safety of an opponent. Just that alone, when someone comes in with a straight leg onto a knee, like, Doku is lucky because if his foot is in the ground, that's going to push his knee back. His season's going to be over. That in itself, I mean, every time I see it, it just gets worse and worse. The angle is the worst because you can see his knee jar back again, higher than the ankle. I mean, we've seen challenges this year which are just above the ankle that get a red card. That challenge is on his kneecap. And that alone, again, should say it's a red card. But again, I'm confused. And these are the decisions where I come on there and I'm like, how do they get that wrong? What in the VAR room, what are they looking at where they can say that is not a red card? The interpretation of how they describe challenges, the terminology they use to describe challenges to me, is just, it confuses everyone. And, you know, the fact that they use that word glancing, that makes absolutely no sense to me at all.